Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of CTL. First of all, we want to apologize for the delays as usual. I don't know how many apologies we have to address on this channel about how long these things take, but we finally got it done. And yeah, we had some issues earlier, so now we are starting off with the Stock Boys. They have been talking mad garbage about Game Over. They talked mad garbage about myself last week. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be straight up honest with you all. I'm getting sick of the Stock Boys. I really am. And, you know, Game Over is a great tag team. Are they one of my favorites? No. One of the greatest tags is when I was a tag team champion. But that's not the point. The Stock Boys criticized me last week, saying I sit behind a desk. And they're acting like they're all high and mighty. Well, guess what, Stock Boys? You're going to face off with Game Over here tonight. Will be in action against Crimson tonight to open up CTL. We got some great matches for you. We got a lot to discuss about the CTL's future. A lot to discuss. And a lot of other things to talk about as well. Tonight we will also see Ryan Red Dead in action. We will see a six-man match, just a normal match. And we're going to see our main event will be Marcus, John, and Marc, the CTL champion, against Joe, Gorgie, and Frederick Duncan in a tornado tag, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell tonight. And it is going to be a good one. But we're starting off here with Will versus Crimson Gamer. So Will versus Crimson Gamer here. And look there. Oh, nice move there by Crimson. And Crimson going for the pin and the kick out there. Way too early. But guys, a lot of things have been coming up. Of course, a lot of people that don't show up for CTL or the comment section or any other of the streams, they're kind of getting laid off by Dr. Educator. He filed a form that Styles could not do anything about. But I know a lot of people in CTL actually are kind of bipartisan on this form because, you know, people that show up for the streams, people that show up for the episodes, and all kinds of other stuff, they deserve to get more shots than people that don't. And that's all there is to it. So, you know, nobody really cared about that. But here's an issue. There are theories going around that David Outeridge and Dr. Educator, this has been a theory for a long time, are working together. That is the theory, that they are working together to destroy CTL and WTF. I mean, look at how many people have left CTL. Dan, DJ, the list goes on. You know, even all the subs on WTF at one point have left CTL for the most part. So, like I said, guys, it's getting crazy around here. You're noticing a lot more subs are gone. There's a lot more opportunities, but a lot less subs. And we don't know what 22 is going to bring. And here comes Will. Oh, my goodness. Will with the punches. Wow. And we're starting to see, you know, all of a sudden Frederick Duncan arrived. All of a sudden Joe J. James arrived. They're trying to take it over. That's what my theory is. I don't trust Dr. Educator. He is a snake in the grass. And we all know this. And look at Crimson. Oh, man. A nice combination there. And going for the pin. And a kick out there by Will. Of course, Kong Chain, part of CTL as well. Part of Dr. Educator's crew. He's been on injury a lot. So, not as much worried about him. But Frederick Duncan added to Joe J. James, Paul Weiss, and Gorgie is something to keep an eye on. And a kick out there by Will again. Crimson's having a rough time getting a pin here. He's done some miraculous moves for sure. And guys, we're going to have some pretty long matches tonight. Oh, Will with a mid-air Superman punch. And he's going for the pin here. That was a big move. Kick out there by Crimson. And yeah, a lot of people have ranked CTL as the worst brand of the three. And a lot of people are saying that Dr. Educator is working hard to sabotage this brand, and he's working with David. So we don't know if all that's true or not. But I will tell you, it's not looking good. He's trying to sabotage the brand to basically, less subs are going to be on it. That's what he's trying to do. Which is not what CTL stands for. CTL used to be the subscriber brand, and he's purposely sabotaging it to rebuild, basically, his brand. And that's what he does. Our United States champion, John, called him Dr. Dictator. He's absolutely right. Absolutely right is what he is. And subs are already going to WTF, and they're not coming back. And, they're getting opportunities there. And who knows what's going to happen by 2K22. And look at Will here. Oh, man, slamming Crimson. And what a big comeback here by Will. And he's going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Crimson. And look at Crimson. Combinations. Nice combinations there. And a kick out there again by Will. Goodness. And the whole, Game Over and the Stock Boys, they've had a good rivalry. It's not as good as Game Over and the Destroyers, but it's been a pretty good rivalry we have going on here. And the Stock Boys are moving up. We didn't know if it would work out at first for them. Of course, their manager, Andy, died. So we didn't know if it would work out, and they've established themselves, unlike certain others that have been new to 2K, have not established themselves. So, and nice move there by Crimson. And a pin there. So Crimson's got a point. And we all saw Jack Jonas defeat Jay Glenn a couple weeks ago, I believe. And then he ran his mouth on the last episode. So up next will be the pay-per-view. And let me give you the match card of what we got. We got the Stock Boys versus Game Over. We got Gorgie versus Marc for the Intercontinental title. We have John versus Jaws for the United States title. It has been declared that it will be the Buff Twig versus Ryan at the pay-per-view. And not last but not least, Marcus versus Marc for the CTL title. It's booked. Now, the Cruiserweight hardcore titles, they're kind of, they're going to still have them, but, they're not focused on the pay-per-view for those. We've got too many titles around here. So, and hopefully in 2K20 22 we have better management, because 2K20 is slop. And we're hopefully going to get better management, better roster, just all together here. And hopefully, I don't know. Oh, look at Will with the Boston Crab. This is big. And no point there, but here's the test. Here is the test. It's a good Boston Crab. And Crimson gets out of it. Will and Crimson have been through hell and back in this match. And it's only resulted in 1 point. But look at the follow-up. The legs are weak. So this is genius. The legs are weak. Will gets the point. Even though he couldn't submit him, imagine all the damage he did to the legs, which, hurts the kick out. So it's 1-1 now. And this is getting interesting. This rivalry has been really good. Oh, man. And Will And Jay Glenn and Will, and look at Crimson. He's going to take advantage of this. Look at this. A pin. Here we go. And a kick out there by Will. Goodness. Even the... Oh, and Will connects a Superman punch. And... Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me here. It did not work. And the Stock Boys win another one. Oh, my goodness. And come the pay-per-view, Game Over needs to bring their A game. Maybe they'll work better as a team, because in the singles run, they have been destroyed by the Stock Boys. And it has not looked good. Look at that Superman punch. That was big in this match. Did a lot of damage. And they even did a distraction, and it did not work. The distraction did not pay off in the end. And Will wins. Unbelievable. They have been dominant on the NBA court. They have been dominant in the rest. Jay's flipping out, man. He is mad about this outcome, and I don't blame Jay. I'd be mad too. And up next, guys, we're going to hear from the Buff Twig. He has accepted the challenge, but Lethal is here. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Samuel and the Buff Twig in his corner. And Lethal is coming down to the ring. I don't know. I don't think they formed an alliance here. But we'll see what happens. And we're about to hear from the Buff Twig, though. We're going to hear from him. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Buff Twig here. And did you all watch CTL last week? I know I did. Hey, Ryan, did you watch CTL? Did you watch it? Or did you watch yourself get rolled up into a pin by my grandson? That's right. And then he challenges me at the pay-per-view on a live chat. He couldn't talk to me face to face. But don't worry. Lethal's going to be doing the talking tonight. No, he's not going to be doing the talking. He's going to be doing the walking tonight. They call him Ryan Red Dead. But at the pay-per-view, there will be no redemption. Okay? You will learn to respect your elders come the pay-per-view. I got to give old Twig some credit. I'm going to continue to call him old because even though he's buff, he's still old. I'll give him some credit, cutting a pretty good promo there, but Ryan's had enough. He's had enough of this trash talking. I think we all have. And I think we're already tired of the Twig as usual. I mean, not only did he, gain some muscle mass during quarantine, he also gained he just became crazier, is what happened to him. Staying in his home all day. Sometimes you just need to go outside. And I think he hasn't been outside for a while. I think he forgot who he was. And come the pay-per-view, Ryan might have to show him again who he is. But here we go. Lethal versus Ryan. This is a good matchup. Lethal, former World Heavyweight UFC champion, one of the greatest UFC champions of all time, here tonight against Ryan, former light heavyweight champion, believe it or not. What's the odds of that? They both lost on the same night, I believe, the titles. So they're former champions of UFC. So, and of course they have been pretty good on this as well. They've gotten some great number one contenderships. Ryan will be facing off with the Buff Twig. And the Buff Twig yelling at fans, swatting his hand at him. And of course he is, because that's what he does. And look at Lethal here. Oh, man. And you cannot leave the ring in this match. That would have been a clothesline out, but it still hurt getting stunned by those ropes. And Ryan going for a submission already, but Lethal breaking out of it. 2 out of 3 falls match here. Of course, we will have an elimination 6-man match next. Not just an exhibition match. Nothing big. No number 1 contendership or anything. Just an exhibition match for the next match. And then our main event, of course, you're going to have Marcus, John, and you're going to have Marc, the CTL champion, in action tonight against the Education Station. Yeah, I don't know about that name. Ryan with a little twirl there, knocking Lethal down. And look at Lethal. Wow, what a hit there. And kick out there by Ryan. Oh, man, what a DDT. And Ryan, Lethal got him good with the clothesline. Here comes the pin and a kick out there. And look at Lethal. Nice move there. And Lethal going crazy. Of course, Candy Vega still women's champion. I don't know when we're ever going to deal with that. But yeah. And look at Lethal RKO. What an RKO by Lethal. And showing off here. I would go for the pin. I didn't go for the pin. And oh no, he's got something else in mind. And look here. Oh man, what a move. Taking Ryan to his limits here tonight. And look at this. Uh-oh. And old Twig's probably enjoying this, watching Ryan get punished. And Lethal going for the pin now. And a kick out there by Ryan. And a kick out there by Ryan again. And look at Lethal. Oh man, drops Ryan. And Ryan, oh man, oh what a nice move. Drops Lethal on his head. Ryan trying to get this crowd going. We think that he's not going to be joining Dr. Educator. For all you all that were worried last week, we haven't heard a response from, Ryan hasn't said anything on here, but we're thinking it's not going to happen, which is good. So, because Dr. Educator's trying to recruit people left and right. And look, oh my goodness, look at Ryan here. This is crazy. Oh my, what a hit. Still no points for either man, but they have been putting each other through all kinds of pain and suffering. And Ryan connects the kick. And he's going for the pin now. Can he get a point here? It's been a rough match for both of these guys, and he does get a point in the 2 out of 3 falls. And he's going for the submission now. And Ryan, look at this. Wow, what a hit. And Ryan going for a pin. And a kick out there by Lethal. And Ryan, combinations. Buff Twig is not happy with what's going on here. And Lethal, though, gets his attention again. And Lethal, look at this. Oh, my. And a DDT there. Well, whatever you call it. I don't know what that move's called. I don't care. I just call it a DDT off the ropes. And Lethal going for a pin here. And another kick out by Ryan. And oh my goodness, what's going on here? Lethal has Ryan on the top rope. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Oh no. Oh no. He's not gonna do what I think he's gonna do. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. RKO off the top rope. Oh my. Ryan could be out here, and Lethal's Twig going crazy. And Ryan flips back up. Oh, man. Not going crazy now, are you, Twig? And Ryan going for a pin here. And a kick out there. Wow. What a match. Lethal doing a devastating hit. Did not capitalize on it, though. But he's just trying to weaken Ryan before... And the kick there. Look at that kick. Oh, man. And Ryan going for a pin here. Got a big kick in there. And Ryan takes... And Twig is throwing a fit on the sideline. Ryan wins tonight. He needed that win badly after last episode of what happened. Twig did not get involved here tonight. But boy, did Ryan get... he may have not gotten... Lethal may have not gotten a pin, but he definitely hurt Ryan. There's no doubt about it. And Ryan's probably still shaking up after that one, especially after that RKO. That is a crazy one there. I will tell you that. So, Ryan wins. Big win, big victory here tonight for Ryan. And up next, we got a good match for you. We got Azarenka versus Justice Dragon versus Alonzo versus Domino versus Luther versus Luke Razorblade in a 6-man normal match. This is an exhibition match. This is not a number 1 contendership. It is elimination. So, just to let you guys go ahead and know about that. And a kick out there by Azarenka, who I believe is the Cruiserweight champion right now. Him and Domino fighting it out. And of course you got Mr. Money in the Bank, Justice Dragon. You got to remember about him. He is Mr. Money in the Bank. And Justice Dragon throws Alonzo in. Oh, man. Justice Dragon throws Domino around. And Lee going after everyone, but Luke Razorblade got a hold of him. Look at Alonzo. Oh my goodness. Beating the tar out of Justice Dragon. Now going after, well, I thought he was going after Luke. It didn't work out. Luke's going after him. Oh man, right into that barricade. Look at Luke. Poor Justice Dragon. He's getting the tar beat out of him against the barricade there. And look at Azarenka kick to the head on Alonzo. And he's going for a pin here. And a kick out there by Alonzo. Nobody's been eliminated yet. Everyone's breaking out of the submissions, breaking out of the pins. We'll see if anybody gets eliminated. And a kick out there. And Alonzo. Oh, man. Kick to the head on Luther. Luther could be in trouble. And Luther is eliminated from the six-man match. We are down to 5. Look at Luke Razorblade here. Oh, man, this is crazy. We've had a lot of this tonight, and it's awesome. I wish we would get a lot more. Oh, my goodness, Alonzo. Oh, man. Getting slammed good there. And look at Luke Razorblade. Uh-oh. Alonzo, he has been giving Alonzo a hard time here tonight. Look here. Oh, man. And everybody's outside the ring again. Here we go. They just can't stay in the ring. Nobody can stay in the ring. Ever. Oh, man. And Azarenka with the kick to the head there. And, oh, man, Luke Razorblade getting thrown around. Azarenka still fighting with Domino. Come on, guys, put the lights back on. No playing pranks here tonight. I'll report you guys. Come on. And Azarenka going for the pin. He just did a big move on Domino. And Domino has been pinned. So we are down to 4 people. Alonzo with the kick to the head. And Alonzo going for the pin here. And he gets it. Azarenka has been eliminated. We are down to 3. And look at Alonzo catching Justice Dragon off guard. And Luke Razorblade. Alonzo's going to give him some too. Why not? Oh, man. And, oh, wow, we got a fight here. And look at Justice Dragon. Here comes the jackhammer. And Alonzo could be in trouble here. He's been hit a lot in this match. And Alonzo pinned. We are down to 2. Luke Razorblade versus Justice Dragon. Let's go. Oh, man. Justice Dragon clocked him good there. And, oh, man. Look at Justice Dragon pulling on the leg. And Justice Dragon. Uh-oh. Going for the pin here. And a kick out there by Luke Razorblade. What a kick out. And Justice Dragon again throwing Luke down. And look at this. Uh-oh, this is getting ugly. This is getting really ugly. The Money in the Bank champion has had enough. Well, the Money in the Bank winner has had enough. And he's going after Lucas. And uh-oh, oh man, Lucas gets him back with the kendo. And uh-oh, look here. Oh, misses. And Justice Dragon back at him with the kendo. This is getting out of control. And look, going back and forth here. Luke's turn. Oh, hits him in the back. And hopefully that's it for the kendos. This is getting out of control. And look at this submission. Oh, man. Oh, what a submission here. But he just hasn't worked on the legs enough. That's the problem. And Luke. Oh, I think he might have it here. Got the big kick in. And a kick out there by Justice Dragon. Unreal. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. What a performance by these guys here tonight. Great performance. And look here, a big submission. And Justice Dragon gets out of it. He cannot do nothing to him, man. He's just... Oh, and there's the spear. And right to the pin. Could this be it? And it is. Wow. Luke did everything he could. I mean, it just wasn't good enough. I mean, unreal. Unreal. Justice Dragon, Money in the Bank winner, wins the six-man fight here tonight. No reward for that, though. But still good for his resume. That was a good match. So, our main event will be next in the 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell. And I can't wait to see this. What a fight, though, that was. That was a dog fight. What a match. Hello, Mr. King. Hello, Mr. DeSanta. Hello, Mr. Silverman. My name is Dr. Educator, and I want you all to know that tonight you are going to be facing the Education Station. That's what we're calling ourselves. We're going to educate everybody. And I have already educated CTL. I have made CTL great by letting all the losers go to WTF Wrestling. That's right. And I have big plans for CTL. Come to pay-per-view, Gorgie will beat you, Mr. Silverman, for your Intercontinental title. And you'll probably lose to Marcus as well. Spoiler alert. But tonight, we challenge you to a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls. That's right, 2 out of 3 falls. So I hope you guys enjoy your match, Mr. DeSanta, Mr. Silverman, Mr. King. And I heard what you said about me, Mr. DeSanta. Called me a dictator. I am not a dictator. I am the king of CTL. So you better get it through your head, United States champion. So we'll see who wins here tonight. Well, it looks like certain things don't change. Dr. Educator, of course, running his mouth as usual. And yeah, this is the Hell in a Cell Tornado Tag main event. It's going to be a good one here tonight, guys. It's going to be a good one for sure. We got Gorgie, Frederick Duncan's going to be in action, and Joe. And here we go. Oh, man. The 6-man Hell in a Cell tag. 2 out of 3 falls here. Should be a good one. And wow, Joe going after everybody in this ring. The whole point of winning these things is you got to single people out. You got to single them out, get that pinfall that you need, and you'll be in good shape. And look at Gorgie. Oh, slams Marcus good there. And Frederick Duncan going for the pin. And John breaks it up. And uh-oh. Oh, look at Joe. Oh, man. Throwing Marc. And look at Gorgie. Oh, kick to the head on John. And Joe going to try to pin John. Joe and John are having a rivalry on NBA right now as the Clippers and the Spurs are duking it out. And a kick out there by John. But what a great movement they got here going for them. Because they're causing a lot of problems. The Education Station is tonight. So, and Gorgie going for a pin here. And a good breakup by Marcus and Marc. And look at Joe going for one right after, but it doesn't work. And of course, Dr. Educator, what do you know, at the baseball field? Who was at the baseball field on WTF? David was. That's who was. Huh. They are colluding together, trying to destroy CTL. And oh man, John with a mid-air spear. What a nice mid-air spear that was. And we tried all sorts of matches that we were going to do for this match, and they just didn't work out. I don't know why, but just to let you guys know. And look at Joe here. Oh, bear hugging John. Can Marcus stop it? And uh-oh. Gorgie getting a hold of Marcus, and John's going to get out of it. And Gorgie going for a pin here, but kick out there, I think. I couldn't see it. Too many people in the ring. And John going for the pin. And look at Marc getting a hold of Gorgie. But still no points for either team. And John going to the top rope. Marc is, oh man, they're in good control. Look at John. Oh, wow. And Marc going for the pin first. And a kick out there by Gorgie, though. And, oh, man, John levels Joe there. And Marc going for the pin. Look at Duncan, though. Breaking the pin up. Good break up there. And Duncan with an RKO on Marc. Duncan's got a lot to prove here tonight. And he gets a pin. Wow. Frederick Duncan with a pin. Look at John going after Joe here. And Gorgie breaks up that pin. So and Frederick Duncan, look here. And look who's in control. The Education Station is doing really good here. And a kick out there by John. They almost won. Look at Joe. Really, Joe? Really? Did you not learn from the first kick out that maybe he's going to kick out again? You know, I hate when they do that. They do that in WWE and everything. Like, get it through your head. If they kick out the first time, they're probably going to kick out the second time. You think they just fell asleep on the mat? Like, come on. And, oh, nice save there by John. Using his knee against Frederick Duncan here. He's about to RKO Marcus. All they need is one more pin, the Education Station. That's what they're calling themselves from now. Dr. Educator still debating the name. Look at John just throwing everybody back in the ring. They're not hiding. And look at Marcus here. He could do it. Yep, it's a point for Marcus. So 1-1 in this matchup. Next fall wins. And look at John here. They're in control, good control. And John going for a pin. And a kick out there by Gorgie. And look at John leveling Joe, picking him up and throwing him down. And then Marcus there with his move. Gorgie rolls out. They're trying to keep them separated. And John going for Marc's thing here, and the kick out there. I don't know what Marc's going to do here, and didn't connect there because there's too much going on. But look there, Marc does connect now. And they have an opportunity at a pin here. And look at this. Wait a second. What? It's 2 out of 3 falls. It's over. What? Oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. All of a sudden, the rules have been changed now to one person's got to get 2 falls. You have got to be kidding me. This is a stunt by Dr. Educator here, and now Joe has knocked out the ref. Oh, my goodness. And it saves the pin by knocking out the ref. A stunt by Dr. Educator at the last minute. The stipulation is a person on your team has to get 2 falls. It's funny, at first it was just 2 out of 3 falls. And now a person on your team, he's all of a sudden just switched up the stipulations on us. Huh. What do you know? I bet you he wouldn't have done it if it was his fall. And look there. What a cheater. And Frederick Duncan going after Marcus here. And all of a sudden the education station has taken control here. They're here to educate CTL, they say. But, yeah. And here we go. Look at this. And a kick out there by Marcus. Marcus is not giving up, but I mean, everybody else is down here. It's not looking good for Marcus. But they're all trying to get a piece of him. And they're all beating each other up doing that. And Gorgie with a drop kick. And look at John. Levels Joe. Oh, what a level there. But look at Gorgie sneaking up behind John. And a kick to the head there. Gorgie going to try something. Marc's trying something here. And look at the pin there by coming up by Gorgie. Marc is in the middle of a finisher. He can't do nothing. And they got another fall, but they changed the rules. So that applies to them also. And look at Marc. And a kick out there. And, oh, Gorgie, though, with a big move. And Marc safely rolls out. Good decision there by Marc. Oh, man, what a matchup we got here, guys. This is crazy. Everybody is just beat to death. This match should have ended already, but the stipulations were changed. One person on your team has to get 2 falls now. I've never heard of that in my life. Because they were about to lose and they knew it. Or they had to change it up, but then it affected them. And, uh-oh. Look at Joe going for the bear hug. And it was broken up. And look at Marcus. Oh, man. Big move on Gorgie. And now going after Joe. And Marcus going for the pin. Joe drops on it. And Joe throwing Marcus around. And, oh, nice save again by John. And look at John and Joe here. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. And John. Oh, man! Levels Joe! What a hit! What a hit! Oh my goodness, what a level there. Oh my goodness. And John gets the pin, but here's the thing. They gotta get, oh my goodness, they have 3 pins now. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. But look at John. He's going to try to get the 2nd pin and win this match. And he's going for the pin. Frederick Duncan. Marc got a hold of him. And it didn't work out for the Education station after all. John takes it home for the win. And it took them 4 pins to win that match. But they did it. The other team, I only believe, got 1 pin. So, yeah. Dr. Educator fails, gets it. His grade tonight is an F for failure. That's right, Dr. Educator. An F for failure. So, yeah. Good job by these guys, man. Despite the stipulations changing, I don't know why they did. I mean, they even at one point had 3 pins. Not just 2, 3. But then they had to get 4. 4 was the lucky number tonight, guys. And stay tuned for more, guys. This team wins tonight, but Marcus and Marc are going to be fighting for the CTL title. They're not going to be friends at the pay-per-view. So, see you later.